Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Ugly Critiques episode. This week I'm doing a wrestler by the name of Manny Mars sent in. It's from CWA, Central Valley Championship Wrestling. I think my kids worked there once or twice, and a good friend of mine, one of my students, Johnny Plinko, is like the man over there. It's in Atwater, California, which a place I did a lot of business in with a lot of my early years of wrestling. This is also gets this kid named Snypes, who I met at a fitness shop where they sell these protein shakes. I met him there, and he's done some work at Booker T's, and I think he works at PCW and a couple other places. This week I got a Drake Frost on. Force of Nature, Drake Frost, a student of mine. I love Drake, good guy, gentle giant, but God, he's a big old hoss in the fucking ring. Somebody needs to tell Drake that forms are a work, but we'll get to that later. Anyways, we're going to start this match here. Before we get on to this one, I almost didn't do this one because the video quality, it's too far back, and it's going to prevent me from critiquing it the way I would want to, because there's a lot of things I like to critique that I won't be able to see because we're so far away. But we're going to do what I can to make it happen, and and give it a shot. So here we go.
Holding the belt in the air, showing the beauty
and this isn't live commentary, I don't think. I think this is right to the video. So, which is way better for me. And when you have good commentary, it does add to the match. All right, starting off. I really didn't see the entrances, so I don't know if they're going baby face on baby, heel on baby, or whatever. But let's see. Okay, so they're friends, so baby on baby. Probably should have done a clap up to get the fans going. Not bad chain wrestling. Whenever you do baby on baby, you always want to get some chain wrestling in. Hold for hold. There you go, nice athletic spot. I think I've seen this kid Snipes work one time on the Booker T show. I forgot who he worked, but I think that's the only time I really got to see him work. See, I can't really see what Manny's doing right now. I think he powdered out, but yeah, the camera being so far back is rough. And plus, I'm sure the ref's going to be in the way the whole fucking time because nobody told him what hard cam is.
We got a test of strength here between two friends.
Right there, that's technically not a heel move in a sense. It's not an illegal move, but people can construe it that way. The fans can construe it as you being a heel because you're saying to do the knuckle lock and then you kick them. So it's kind of like a dirty move, but it's not necessarily an illegal move or a heel move. So I'm glad they didn't sell it that way. But good, broke at once. Now, this is what I'm struggling with because he's powdering out. That's really what a heel would do. You know, I know the psychology, he's probably trying to just say he's taking a breakout, trying to regroup. But you, as a babyface, you should do it in the ring and just act like your friend got over on you, you know, and go shake his hand again. And then right there, you kind of try to attack him from behind. It's kind of a heel move, but there they go. Right there, they should let him. They should milk it. Clap up and handshake again. And then right here, this is what happens a lot of times in matches is guys start over. And what I mean by start over is you lock up, you do some moves, break up, lock up, boom, and then you go again with the lock up. Like you got to come up with another way to get into the move, even if it's just shooting the hip, shooting the waist lock, you know, or something. But don't keep going back to the lock up. You know, this isn't bad. One thing I would probably do on both of them is to be a little more vocal. If any of you guys watch my critiques, I'm always into heat and vocal, being vocal. Even if it's baby on baby, you do the clap thing and get the fans behind you, you know, and you still got to talk to the fans. They want to interact with you all the time. You got to remember that a fan is just a person who couldn't get into the business. Either they didn't have the heart to, or they just didn't have a fucking school to go to or whatever, or their daddy didn't buy them a ring, so they can't get in the business. But they want to interact. They want to live through you, so you have to talk to them and you have to interact with them. That's pretty hard whip there. We gotta lighten that up. There you go. Stand. That's nice. That's good. Wish I could see a bit of fucking refs in the way. Look at. See, I don't know what happened there because that ref's in the way. That's fucking. That's a little snug skiing, but I like it. Fisherman suplex is always hard for a smaller guy to give to a taller guy, but I actually like the move. But you know, they both got pretty solid move sets. Their form was nice. Looked like they made him going for something else, but fucking ref, dude. So you probably should have fired up right there, but then again, I'm not critiquing that kid. I don't want to critique that kid because you know we don't have his permission, but. Fire up a little bit, man. You gotta move, especially if it's baby on baby, man. Get the fans into it. Get them on their feet. They want to cheer for you, man. I probably dunked the wrong side of it. And if you're gonna throw chops, man, throw them and make sure they land. Like, I know nobody likes taking chops. There's a few of us that do, but if somebody's gonna chop you, man, feed for it because that's one of those moves that people need to hear. So FIFA, let them take you off and just sell it longer, sell it bigger, and especially if you get a good sound, man, use that to sell. See that forearm, Manny? I probably wouldn't have thrown that. That's it just looked a little lazy, like you were just filling time, just filling space. Make every move mean something. There's a match that I always tell people to watch, and it's Benoit, which I know we can't say Benoit anymore, but Chris Benoit versus Steven Regal on the Brian Pillman Memorial Show, and. That was probably like fucking one of the best matches I've ever seen. It was every move meant something. Everything looked real. I mean, actually, he headbutted him in the face. He was bleeding. But it just that's the match I tell people to watch if they want to see how to make stuff look like it means something. Every move has to mean something. Otherwise, you're just throwing moves. So whether it's a stomp or even a finger fucking stomping on the fingers on the back, it's got to mean something. So when you're filling that time, even if you're walking over the corner, boom, forearm, let him sell that way. So I wish the camera was closer, so I don't want to critique Manny the wrong way if he's doing something I'm saying he's not. You know, like if maybe he is talking, I just can't see or hear him. There you go, good. That's good. You can see he's staying on him. He's talking to the ref. That's not bad. But even the commentators ain't. Fucking Mark just walking by. There we go. Cut him off. Slap his ass. But it looks like the other guy's dying a little bit. You don't want to die, man. Keep fighting. There you go. Stomping on the legs. That's fine. We'll take it. But as the guy getting the beat down, man, don't just die. You don't have to get a shine right away, but throw some punches back. Throw a stiff chop. Watch Ricky Steamboat. He's perfect for fighting back and not dying. That looked a little weird getting into it, but the actual move looked nice. See, another mistake a lot of people make is, and I do this too because I get tired, is you take a big move, you kick out, and then you just lay there. Like, kick out and roll and use that momentum to start working up, you know. There we go. Now we're up. So I think that was a flipping clothesline, which I'm not a big fan of, but the boot wasn't bad. That's nice. Good on both guys' parts there. Manny got up on that one. See, and right there, that's a... Even though he has the leg hooked, it's a weak pin. Grab that leg and arch up. Get your ass off the ground like you're trying to hold him in. It'll make the big kick out better, you know, because everybody thinks you're going home. If you just lay down to a shitty pin, people know you're not, the match ain't over. But if you grab him in there, shake, 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 boom, and then kick out, the people will believe more that that the guy was going to get pinned. So make those pins, man. Make them like you're really going to go over. The ref should fucking count whether your shoulders are down. Like, if he counts to 3 and you don't kick out, it's your fault. So fucking hold the guy down tight. Man, I don't know what happened there. Oh, there we go. Maybe Manny was down like he was hurt. We missed that. Now, I'm assuming he's going heel now. So I'm guessing he was acting like he was hurt. Brought the guy off the top rope to check on his friend, and then Manny cheap shot at him. So that was pretty good. Put your ass up on that a little bit. Land more on him. If you're landing on your knees and stuff, god dang it. Sorry, guys. See, man, right now I can't see his face, but he should look more shocked and surprised that the guy kicked out. Just that it adds more to it. It'll make Snypes look a little stronger.
He's gonna do it again. Oh, this may be a mistake.
There you go. Fucking plant him though. Plant those boots in there, man. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I don't know if that was supposed to be that way, but the impale looked really good. I think they might have been trying to go for like the DDT out the ropes. That was good the way he rolled out though, because whenever you hit a big move, a finisher, you know, you roll out so you don't have to kick out of the guy's move and make him look weak by kicking out of his finisher. So that was pretty smart right there. I like that. Not a lot of people do that. I would have probably, as the babyface or as Snypes, sold it more like you were crawling over and he just happened to roll out of the ring. Sorry, guys. Okay, so low blow. There you go. That's, you know, ref didn't see it. Okay, this is, I think we just talked about this on the other ones. You know, you do the low blow, and then you still go get your finisher in. I'm assuming that's his submission hold. That's Conan used to do that move. Tequila Sunrise, I think it's called. You know, that to me, like, is just, you take away from the low blow. That should be the finish. Like, you low blow him, that's the reason why you win. So you can come back to later, and, you know, he can say, well, the only reason why you beat me is because you low blowed me. Not, you low blowed me, that's it up to get your finisher in, you know. You kind of make Snypes look weak in that point a little bit. So I would have just low blow him and then go home there, you know. And then you take the heat from the fans right there, you know. But that happens a lot of times. People got to get their finisher in or their submission in, their signature move. And that kind of match, like, if you're going to go dirty. Low blow him, and then 1, 2, 3, and then just tell him to lay in the ring and keep selling. And he can sell the shit out of that. So that way that gets over, because now it just looks like you just beat him. The fans don't even probably remember the low blow. They're remembering you tapping him out. So I would have just, if you want to get the heat, end with the low blow, you know. And I don't know who the ref was, but not a great job by him in any aspect. But that's just me. I like Sparky and Jimmy Mack. So yeah, I mean, it was a good match. I wish I had a better visual to see it. And I hope I didn't critique stuff that you guys were doing. I just couldn't see because the visual so far back. But yeah, it was a good match. The movesets are great. Timing was a little bit, and then, you know, same thing. Talk about, work the fans more. Even as your babyface, you got to work the fans. They want to be involved, so just talk to them. You know, ask them, want to see it again, and all that bullshit, man. Watch baby faces on TV wrestle. Like, this is why WWE puts people in the Performance Center so they can learn how to do those things. And we as indie guys, we only watch the high spots. We don't watch the little things. And that's why a lot of people don't make money on the indies, because they don't fucking know how to do those things. So it was a good, solid match, man. That's really one of the first times I've seen Manny work. I think he did a Young Lions Cup with the kids one time. But and that's like the second time I saw Snypes work. But yeah, just those small things, man. Work, make it a show. And a lot of that comes with just re-experience and matches and getting matches. But if I would say anything for both those guys, write down on the paper and look at it every fucking day to your next match. I gotta sell to the fans more, sell the fans more, sell the fans more, get the fans involved. And then it becomes second nature when you finally do your match. And once you do it once and you get that reaction, it'll stay ingrained in your mind, and then you'll keep doing it. Then you find the next thing you gotta work on, and then do that same thing. Anyways, man, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click the bell icon, and stay tuned next week for another episode.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.